Did you ever, did you ever date a man and then you thought everything goes well and booms, he disappears? Or cooled off and you're trying to figure out what's happened and you don't know what's happened because you thought everything happening all right, and then boom, something happened where he cooled off or actually left you completely. Is that ever happened? Watch the tips, what I'm doing every day. And if you ever miss any, just look back in all my channels: YouTube, Instagram Before Dating, and Facebook Love Coaching, or on my personal page. Don't ever think whatever man cooled off, it's all your fault. But sometimes we doing it kind of without knowing. And I done it many times myself, because when we think everything is well, we starting nearly like little bit going overboard. And that's exactly what is the tip today. It's too fast for him. You know, we women, I so much putting my head down and I really guilty because we women having that clock ticking, that biological clock ticking. And if you planning, you dreaming like, I would love to have a kid, one more kid with this man. But of course, you have to make sure is this man is the right man for you to have a kid, or for you to build a house, or for you to, live together as I had. Kid, not the right person. House, not the right person. Because we nearly getting into it too fast. Because we women just love going a little bit faster, maybe, than he is. And that's what scares men a lot. Because they love you just to have a good time, and then you already dreaming about kids. And for some men, it's like, woohoo, red light, run. Because men don't have that clock, that biological clock. And I don't really know what is really the right clock for us women. Like, I know, but I actually watched so many interesting news, what 60 something she got baby, and doctors sometimes say it's all good to have kid and all that. It's just no promising what is no any issues will be in the future or some other things. So it's like, when is that? We living in this unknowing time, and we I would like to, but then I don't want to take risk, and I don't want to take risk for myself. And then it's like so many things going on in us, in women mind. As for men, he just wants to relax. He just wants to enjoy the time with you, wonderful woman. But we sometimes nearly feeling, you know what, I think I need you a little bit hurry up the man. So then we started nearly wondering and questioning wrong questions. Only 2 questions, I always say, 2 or 3 you should ask. What is your 5 years plan? As I was saying, make sure the man not planning to go in Australia and leave you for 5 years or take you with you. Maybe you are planning your career, amazing time, career in your job where you're working now, and no way you would want it to leave or something else, and another, don't ever ask, but that's another kind of tip would be, don't ever ask for man, where is this going? Are we doing something in here or something? You would understand, really, honestly, if you would honestly ask yourself, do you think he's into me? Do you think he really wants to, all this future together? Because you would know. You would understand. And every time, whenever I was dating with a man, I knew what he's not right person. I knew, I hear that. Did I listen? No, because your higher you, your heart is screaming, no, 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 that's not the right person. And I knew about my husband, ex now. I knew about my another person and another, because it's always there, someone telling you. But because we are thinking too much in that biological clock is ticking, maybe I just over talking, overthinking, over this. Don't worry, it's better maybe don't have any more kids than have it with the wrong person. Because I grew up, like I have my wonderful child, and to be a single mom, it's not that easy. Like it's not. And is any single women, single moms in here, just say yes, it's not easy to be a single mom. Like if you agree, or maybe it is easy for somebody, I don't know. For me, it was not easy. And I really love seeing him so independent, what I could have my own time only for myself, and I don't need to think, when is the lunch, what is the football, when is this, when is that, where I have to be now, do I have to drive him there, do I have to bring him there, do I have, at the same time, I don't want to make, what feel my child, he is not doing any like classes, over classes and all that, because you want what child would be involved in more and more after class, after school things, but then you the one who have to bring it everywhere. So it's not easy to be a single mom. And if you are a single mom, just say yes, I am, and I know how it feels. But today's is actually tip: make sure you're not hurrying up your man, the man nearly from the first second. Or if you feel, you know what, I don't want to waste my time, just ask straight away and don't waste your own time. And yes, what is your plan for next 2 years? If you don't want to think about 5 years, think about 2 years. Do you want to make family, or do you planning to go and travel and whatever? Because I know many men would answer straight away, you know what, no, I'm just after breaking up. No, no way. I have three already. I don't want one more, five more. And that's you just like, okay, thank you. That's mean you're not for me. So, or just ask straight away. But if you're in relationship and you really feel they're going somewhere, it's good to ask, but make sure you're not pushing him. And that's two different kind of things. He's not supposed to feel like he's at the corner, and if you're not getting marry me, or if not you're not making a baby, you go away. And yes, don't waste your time with the wrong person who don't want to kids. I waste my time 6 years with the wrong person who actually told me you don't want any kids. And why did I not hear that? Because I was with the big pink love glasses. And he actually told me, I will never marry you, because he's afraid of his land. And like many things, it was told me, but what did I done? Now he loved me. He will change. No, they're not changing. And you're not supposed to change. Because if somebody loves you, they're supposed to love you for who you are. And actually, man was always telling me, love me for who I am, but I didn't like that person who he was. I tried to change it. And it's that my own fault. 6 years wasting with the wrong person, trying to change him and to create to something what I want. Nonsense. Wrong way. No way. Please don't try to change somebody. Or you love him, what he is, whatever he is, or you don't love him. Like if you don't like something, just say, okay, sorry, you're not my type. And keep going. Move on. Don't waste a minute. When I'm thinking now, 6 years gone in my life, I know I learned some lessons. I done some amazing things. I learned some, and it was good, like good to do it. Way too long. 6 years from the woman life, from the biological clock, it's too long. Like I knew already it was not going nowhere. but I stayed. And that's why wrong and the wrong thinking. So my biggest wish for you, don't hurry up the man, but don't waste your time. And that's the tricky one, because you kind of want to know where is this going, but at the same time, if you'll be starting questioning too early, you can freak him out. And he say, whoa, wait a minute, I was just having a party. I didn't plan to think about kids. But if you do have a plan, you would like to have more kids, or kid, the last kid, kind of say, you kind of need to nicely, somehow, smart way, because you are a woman, you are smart. You will find a way to ask him, or maybe just straight away, are you having an idea about the future and kids? Because this thing is so important for every woman, and actually good, but you're not wasting your time. So it's kind of tip against tip. Ask him if you can, smart way, but don't push him if you're not sure yourself. If you're not sure yourself, do you want to have the kids with this person? If they're not that person, what you really say, you know what, he's amazing, yeah, I would like to, then you can really look into it. If he's so amazing, you probably, will keep going, and you probably 99.9% everything will end up amazing. But if there's any doubts in there, it's better to clear it from the beginning and kind of say, you know what, is that what you are? I'm not sure, do I like it? I'm not sure, do I want kids with you? What about you? Like, really, straight away, talk, ask, and see where a person wants. Because, like I said, sometimes men will be maybe just passing his time after breakup, after divorce, and you are just his pastime woman, just passing time, just enjoying. As your time, maybe no need to be wasted. If you enjoying, if you growing, if you amazing time together, amazing. And you never know where to end up. But if your feeling is there, some frictions, what you're not 100% happy, and you're feeling that not the one, he's not that person what you would like to kind of really stay forever, don't waste your time. Ask him straight away, talk together, and clear and plan maybe what is next. For me, with my now man, was so easy and so quick. We kind of, like, it's easy. Because we easily understood what we want and what is actually attracting each other for us. And we say yes or no, and we talk together. As before, it was kind of felt very hard. Because I don't know, do I want to with this one? I don't know, is it time? Is that it's so many questions. And sometimes too many questions, that's nearly the answer is not the right person. Like if it's questions rising, it might be some reason rising them up. Because when I know, I have no question. It just kind of feels everything easy. And it's kind of feels like I'm in the right shoes. Because when you're in the wrong shoes, it's starting questioning, why is that shoe is not comfortable? Because they're not your size, they're not your color, they're not matching with your outfit or whatever. So that's today's tip. And if you want to have more tips, and if you missed the 5-day free challenge, join our group, Facebook group, Royal Magnetizers, because you are Royal Magnetizer, Royal Magnetizers for love, money, and health. Go in there, watch it, join a group, and rewatch it, redo the homework, learn how to do it, because it is very important to dating the right way, to dating the right person, and actually how to attract the right person, where to look for the right person. And the girls who already was in there, I hear some good news, where they're getting more visual to single men. Like they're being more exposed to single men, as before, like they don't know where to go and look for them. So I'm wishing you a wonderful weekend. Go out and enjoy, as long as we're having still out Who knows what this COVID could lock us again? Who knows? But have a wonderful weekend today, tomorrow, and Sunday, and enjoy and be smart, girl. You can get anything you want if you're being smart and using your beauty, using your brain, brain and your heart. Listen to your heart. Your heart normally always saying right. Whatever is there, you will know. And your heart will tell you. And if you don't know something and you would like to talk, book your free future planning session and we will talk together and we will see which road for you to go faster and better to reaching that amazing man. I talk to you on Monday, and on Monday I will reveal the winner of the number from 1 till 20. So if you did not write it down, your vote, 3 times you can vote on each video. So thank you so much and good luck and have a wonderful weekend. Loads of love.